So, the energy that you're bringing into the month is Seven of Cups. And this talks about choices that you have. You have a lot of choices in front of you for May, a lot of decisions that you need to make. And you're looking at them all, weighing them up. Some you need to make right away, otherwise they're going to disappear. And some aren't real. So you need to think before you choose which choice, which direction to go. What is crossing you and blocking you is the Moon card, reversed. So everything's finally clearing up. You're finally starting to see the big picture, understand what's going on. Everybody's telling you what's going on, and they're not holding anything back anymore. You're getting the clarity you want, and that's helping you decide which choice to make, what it is you want to do at this time. The foundation of it all is the Ace of Cups reversed. The Ace of Cups upright talks all about love, never-ending love, this cup that just overflows with love. And you are a water sign, so you're all about this emotion, this love, this compassion. But the foundation is it's reversed. There's no compassion in this situation. And I believe it's a work situation because I'm not seeing a lot of romance or anything except for cards that represent you in this spread. So just like in work, there's not a lot of love in the decisions people make at work. It's all a number. The bottom line, that's how work usually works out. What has just recently passed is the World, where it's time for you to take the next step, make the next evolution. You have accomplished what you need to accomplish, and now it's time for you to evolve, to mature, to grow, and to move on to your next tier, next avenue in your life. Consciously, the things that were keeping you up at night, the anxiety you were having, since you have clarity now and you understand what's going on and you have choices, you actually have choices that you can choose. You aren't being told which one you need to do or take. You're actually capable of making your own decision, and it's relieving all this anxiety that you were having. The things that were keeping you up at night is finally starting to fall away. Subconsciously, you want that new adventure. Subconsciously, you want that. You want to go a different direction. You're fed up with the direction you are going, and you want a new life, a new direction, and you're just looking at the end result and thinking, I'd like to go that way, but not paying attention on how to get there. This is you subconsciously, so this doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to do this. You have decisions that you need to weigh, choices you need to weigh up. Advice is with Prince of Swords. Normally, Prince of Swords just, okay, this could be a air sign, which is a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. So this could be somebody around you. Your advice is to pay attention to this person. They are acting out of the reversal. Normally, they just charge ahead and say what they want to say with no regards to how it affects anyone. But not this time. This time they're thinking, they're reflecting about how they're going to impact other people. And they're not charging ahead. They're laying back more. They're being more reserved and cautious. This could be you. This could be the advice for you. You should be this way. You should be more reserved, cautious, and think of how you affect other people with your words. Or it could be somebody around you that you need to pay attention to. Your potential is Prince of Cups, which is a water sign. And that's you. That's Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So you have the potential of becoming yourself, the complete you, to do something that you feel passionate about, that you feel a drive, a desire, very romantic and very heartfelt about the direction, what this choice is you want. You have the potential of choosing one of these things that gives you that fulfillment. And you can follow you, your persona. You have the potential of that. Your leadership at this time is the wheel reversed, which means that things are slowing down. Normally, things move in a cycle with the good, the bad, the good, the bad, and it's always in a cycle like that. But things with it reversed, that means things have slowed down and it's not turning as quickly as you would like it to. Maybe you're going through some hard times right now and you wish it would be done with already. When is your good luck going to come? When are you going to be able to shine again? And you wish it would just turn already. That is your leadership right now, is at a standstill, a slowdown. Your environment externally around you, people are defending their position. They are fending off the people that are attacking them, that are addressing them. They are standing their position and trying to maintain their status and where they are. That's your environment for the month of May. Your hopes and your fears. You hope that you continue to have this lovely family, happiness, support with the children, the grandchildren, the love, the growth, the house. That is your hope. Your fear is that you're going to have to learn. You're going to have to learn a new skill, learn something new. But don't take that as a fear, because it's good to learn. It's good to grow and enrich no matter how old you are. If you're 2 all the way to 202, it's good to learn something new, a new skill, a new trade. And that shouldn't be a fear. You shouldn't be afraid of having to learn something new. So for your outcome, you got a whole bunch of cards. Let's first start with Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. And they're in the outcome, they're working out of the reversal, where they are not as nurturing or loving or compassionate, or were you trying to read the cards too, Holly? Or as spiritual or intuitive as they normally would be, because they are really quite the master of bringing in the harvest and maintaining it and observing it and watching it. Hey, stop that, Holly, please. Normally, they are very good at that, but they're working out the reversal. That could be you not being good at your finances right now, or that could be somebody around you. Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles. There was some kind of idea, something that you wanted to begin, and come on, off you go. And it has been postponed right now. Like I said, with the wheel of it being in reverse, things are slowing down. And this card represents that also, of how things are slowing down right now. At least it gives you time to reflect and to look at the situation. With Queen of Wands, that is an air sign. A fire sign, which is Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. They are working out of the reverse too. They're not as nurturing or compassionate or understanding or charismatic as they normally would be. But there is this King of Swords, which is an air sign. It's a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, and they are being very strong. They are being very articulate and observant, and you can see they're very opinionated. They are good with their words. They're good at their communication. They're good at getting their point across and what they need, what they want. This is either you have created or become this persona, or there's somebody around you that is acting like this towards the end of May. And something externally, I believe this is at work. There probably is some changes going on. There was something that was built on an unstable foundation that needs to be removed and rebuilt. So in the end, there's something that needs to get changed within your work environment. And it probably has to do with this air sign situation. Let's get some clarification. Let's first get clarification on the Tower for sure. For the Tower, for Scorpio. All right. So you have the lilies, the cross, and the anchor. So with the lilies, it's going to bring peace. Once that tower collapses and it's brought down to its foundation, it will remove the burden. It's going to bring peace. It's going to remove the burden that was there, and it's going to be stronger than it was before. So this is a good thing, where it's going to be brought down to the beginning and built back up the correct way. So that's a good thing. A lot of concern, and the nature of this compassion, concern, and care that you have is because of the second card and the fourth card, the snake and the home. And the reason you have all this love and compassion is because something difficult happened in your home life, in your core, in your stability. Some kind of difficult event has happened that shook your stability up. And I don't believe this is something that was done to you or you did to someone. This is something that you had no power over. It just happened. And while it happened and when it happened, you had compassion throughout this event. If we could sum up the whole issue with the first card, the ship, and the fifth card, the bouquet, with the ship being your far-seeingness, your far-sightedness is a gift. You being able to see the big picture is a gift. And that is what you use throughout the month, those 2 weeks of May, the ending, mid-month of May. What led up to this, all this compassion and love, is the ship and the snake. There was some kind of event that was difficult that you had to transpire, you had to transverse, you had to go along with, you had to endure, you had to possibly leave your home to take care of it. And the outcome, most likely outcome, is the fourth card and the fifth card, your home and your bouquet. The outcome will be a happy home because you endured and you took care of this with the love and compassion you have. You are going to have a happy home. And this is what held it all together. If we look at the mirrored pairs, 1 and 3, the boat and the heart, you made a loving transition. You see things more than most, far-seeing, far-reaching. And this just expanded it. And the other mirrored pair, the heart, the third one and the fifth one, the bouquet, With all this love you have, you share. You share this gift of your love, your compassion, your concern, your care. That was really great.